Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and today I'm going to be going racing with the usual faces at AUSNZ SimRacing, but for something slightly different. A couple of weekends ago was the Bathurst 1000, and one of the lesser known support series for that race is the Aussie Tintop series. Now if you're not familiar with what that is, basically heaps and heaps of different cars all go racing at the same time, all with completely different handling characteristics, so we're going to try and recreate that as best we can today in RaceRoom Racing Experience. We're going to have 8 different types of car all racing at the same time. You've got GT3s, GT4s, Porsche Cups, Group 5s, DTM 92s, Aquila CR1s, the Silhouette series and the Audi TT RS VLN cars. And me being me, going for the ultimate meme value, I'm going to be driving the Group 5 Greenwood Corvette. Yep, that's right, the car that I pretty much made fun of for the whole year on this channel. It's got so much speed, but it's got absolutely no grip, so it's going to be absolute chaos. 2 25-minute races. Hope you guys enjoy. Evening, guys. How are we all?
Hello. Hey, Dan. Good, thanks, Dan.
Hey, mate.
I expected you to come in with a bit of a drawl today, mate, if you're going to drive that one.
I'm not exactly sure what kind of frame of mind I'm in. I actually picked this. No one picked this for me.
Good drugs, man. That's all I can say.
Freedom's one hell of a drug.
Hey, Mr. DDF.
Hey, JB.
You're going to be the Mr. Spin Man in this, I reckon, today.
What's different than normal?
Alright, mate. So tonight, Dan, you should be known as Maverick.
Or Goose.
I was going to say, who's going to Yeah, if anyone wants to watch this back after the race, I'm streaming it. I think DDF's doing a highlights package.
Yeah, I'm not going to stream it. I'll record it instead, just so I can concentrate a bit more.
Oh, you need to concentrate on that.
Hey, Damo snuck in here pretty quietly.
Yeah,
Damo!
no practice, nothing. I'm just like, give it a go.
Oh, I should have added the Touring Classics for you so you could run the turbo brick.
Oh, you're not.
Am I the only one in the Porsche Cup?
Yep, I think you are.
Can you hear my pedals still?
Yes, mate.
I can't hear them with my headphones on.
If you snore right, as long as you don't hear it yourself, you're fine.
Yeah.
I was just on board with Owen, and all I just hear from him is just the turbo squealing. And then I go to Dan, and I just hear the muscle.
You got a little silhouette behind you. Let's see how long you can stick on you down. Not like Conrad.
That's
an even comparison.
No. Holy
See ya.
Oh, he's coming up on the
Oh,
Aquila.
yeah, but he'll have to brake here.
It's
God, you got some arm work up.
It's a handful.
Look at that. Ow!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then you got to stop in a previous postcode. That's fucking insane. That is. Holy fuck balls.
Come on, Finny, get that thing moving.
Wait 10 seconds. Oh, he's giving it.
That's it, Dave. Move to the encouragement.
Whoa!
Oh, he's in there over to get back into it. Don't let him get away.
Get him.
No,
Maybe not.
it's mine though. He wanted to park.
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now watch it on the brakes here. Holy shit, that does get wiggly over the rise.
I gotta admit, it's a lot of fun.
Squirm on it.
Oh, jeez. Throw the grass.
Into the chase.
Not often you get a German
Yellow flag.
There we go.
It's a very pretty car. I got a complete 360-degree view of it there. Lovely livery.
If that had actually stuck, that would have been the most impressive pit entrance I would have seen.
Just remember what I said about closing speeds and all that shit.
Yeah, be very careful on the first lap here.
Going to get a Corvette blowing us all up off Mountain Straight.
If you can get past.
Alright, best of luck everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Enjoy
Right.
This is going to be epic.
5 minutes. Okay, Dan, be ready.
How'd I put the Group 5s in front of me?
Go, go, go.
Oh, it's the performance index.
Clear to the right. One side.
Sorry. That's alright, I had to take with the grass.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Thomas looks very slow on the line.
On your left. Incident clear. Green flag. Still there.
Yeah, I didn't have time to put my chair back in position.
On your left. Clear
See you later,
left.
Dan.
So I made a decent start up to 5th. Now we're going to try and hold it over the top of the mountain so we can get to Comrade straight and use that Corvette power. Easier said than done though, this thing is an absolute handful. I can see him in the mirrors behind me already trying to get through.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Cold brakes, cold tyres. And now the Corvette is in its natural habitat down the Comrade straight. I have to have a little lift over the top here, otherwise it will go sideways. Oh, it wants to break traction so quickly. And they're going to close up under braking through the corners. We've just got to use that Corvette power to our advantage. God, Porsche, JB behind us. For once, JB's actually behind us. And away we go again. Let's look at that gap build. It's going to be very tricky for people to get past us unless I make a mistake. So it's all about being flawless through the top here. Obviously, this thing only has 4 gears. But boy, does it pull. And you would expect to with 20 million litres under the engine cover. Short shift it for a bit of traction there.
Left side. Clear left.
JB sending it with the FedEx livery there. Oh, slight tap on the inside there. Damage is enabled for this race. Full damage.
Oh, fucking.
Car right.
We didn't get the advantage on us again.
Right side.
See you, JB.
Right.
We're in 4th. Clinty binned it the hairpin. We've got 5 seconds up the road. Man, this thing is a handful. Of course, with full damage being enabled, flat spots on the tyres are enabled as well, so you've got to be careful not to
Well done, Dan. You're looking really good.
lock up the brakes.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Patience and then floor it. Away we go. It's so good. We are dropping behind though, in terms of keeping it with Mark for the podium. It's so hard to predict the gaps around here, because it's just a massive difference in pace between all of these different cars.
You've just done a 209.60. All 3 sectors are pretty quick.
Okay, so we gained about a second on Mark that lap.
Car right. Clear right.
Cheeky move from Clinty there. Right around the outside, I didn't even know he was coming. Oh! Big damage in the wall. That was a crunch and a half. Hopefully the front right is made of that sturdy Greenwood aluminum or whatever it is.
Left. Clear left. On your left. Clear to the left.
Yeah, I wonder how that damage is going to affect the car. Just understeered massive. But Clinty's gone again up the field now. Lost a heap of time on Mark.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, big damage.
You're looking your left front into.
Car doesn't want to slow down now. That front right is overheating big time.
Lap time was at 212.44.
But we'll get JB again down this straight.
That is wild, man.
Right.
Oh, so was that.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Just have to keep up with him now. Easy said than done.
Alright, Dan. 15 minutes.
Oh.
That's 15 minutes. Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate.
Okay, let's see if we can close up on JB down the straight here. Whoa!
Is that you following me, Si?
It is.
I just look like an accident waiting for somewhere to happen
Sector
across
3
the
is
top.
If anyone's been watching, I've come from the back and I'm about 8th now. Best race I've ever had, I think.
And that's it, JB's gone now, unfortunately. If we don't get him before the mountain, we won't get him through the mountain. And that puts us out of touch after the mountain. So unless he makes a mistake, this is pretty much it now, unfortunately. We're about halfway through the race. Wow, only halfway. It feels like it should be over by now. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you are, don't forget to leave the video a like.
Right front tyre is hot. Right front is hot.
Leave your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to see more AUSNZ sim racing madness like this. We don't host these events often, but when we do host them, we always get a mega turnout. 22 people today. Right, let's see what we can do. Currently holding 6th.
Angel has just retired.
Oh, too late there. I think the tyres have got a few flat spots on as well. Not surprised by the amount of smoke that's been coming off them. That front right's getting a bit toasty. Looks like Smart and Hallowell are having a little fight between themselves. If we can get involved in that, or if they can involve themselves a little bit further, they might fall back towards us a bit. Like, we're not losing touch with JB too much. That's just how much power to... how little grip this thing has. You can't even go in a straight line without it spinning up the tyres. In 3rd gear. If you're watching this now, Tobias, I hope you're proud. I would not be driving this car without you, mate. And I'm having a great time. Although you're probably not overly proud of me because I'm still not using my H-pattern shifter, but all in good time, mate. All in good time. Round forward Selbo. Gap to JB 5.9. Yeah, they're not pulling away too much. Oh, a bit too late. Woo!
Right front into Griffin's Bend.
A bit too early on the power then. Just had no grip turning in whatsoever. I mean, I'm not surprised it's running at like 1,000 degrees. I'm giving it a lot of punishment. But it's only a 25-minute race. Don't really need to necessitate a pit stop in this one. There'd be no point. There's no safety car because it's not a Tuesday Thunder. It's turning into a little bit of a lonely one, to be honest. Kind of just running by ourselves.
Your right front has got minor wear.
Yeah, I know that, Mr. Spotter. I was just saying that. Honestly, this thing is just absolutely bonkers. We've got 7 minutes left in the race. JB and Mark are getting pretty tight, although looks like JB actually got past Mark. Just a slight brush on the wall there, managed to get away without any damage or an incident. But I do think that front right is definitely suffering from a little bit of pointing in the wrong direction syndrome, unfortunately. From a little bash into the barrier just there. I know a lot of people are divided on these new Group 5 physics, but once you get used to them, it's so incredibly satisfying. Of course, coming from the old Group 5 physics where you had a little bit more grip and a little bit less slidey, yeah, I can see why it'd be a little bit of a downgrade, but honestly, this is just so much fun. And it is very incredibly satisfying to be able to say you've mastered one of the most difficult cars in RaceRoom.
11.52.
Oh!
Yeah.
We got a freebie!
Green flag, all clear.
We got a freebie! We're up into 5th again! Now the trick is to hold off Mark until the end of the race. We've been gifted 5th. We just hold it over the top of the mountain. I can see him closing on the relative gap. We just need to hold it. We can blast away down Comrade Straight. He's going to be right there, I'm sure he is. Oh, there's another tap into the wall. If that front right wasn't damaged already, it's definitely damaged now. That big crunch. Oh, yep. There's more damage, that's for sure. And away we go. It's wiggly over the top there. Woo! And here begins the game of cat and mouse, Mark.
A little bit. I stuffed myself up by going off at Murray's before.
Mark's definitely got the overall pace on me because of the car that he's driving. I can hear him in the mirrors. Well, I can see him in the mirrors, but I can hear him in my ears. We're somehow only just holding him off.
Did you kill it, Clint?
Yep.
Oh, we may have got death up ahead of us.
She broke.
Oh, freebie! Clint's out! Clint's out, we're up to 4th.
The quickest at the moment. That was a 2:11.66.
We got some lap traffic up ahead of us. Owen?
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
There's Owen with a bin into the fence.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh, check the flags out. This is the last lap. I think we got Mark. Just got to hold it through the final few corners. Use that Greenwood Corvette power down the straight to pull away. We managed to hold him off at the top of the mountain. I'm not going to say that was easy. That wasn't easy. One more corner to go. Brake nice and early. He's 2 seconds behind. Whoa, and across the line in 4th.
That was fun.
Great win.
Oh, that was awesome fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We got another one exactly the same. Now that we've learned the lessons from the first race, let's see if we can put them into action in the second race, guys. I just got to try and keep people behind me as much as possible.
I was surprised how clean it was.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a bit of a drama there on lap 1, but everyone got through it fine.
That was so bullshit trying to get past you, Dan.
I was surprised you were so patient, mate. See, Clinty had the right idea. He just went around the outside, yeah.
Outside,
and then you saw that and you're like, oh, maybe I should do that as well.
It'll be interesting to see what the grid is, because I think it might just take it from the last race.
Yeah, I think it'll put the classes in the same order again, but in those classes you'll start relative where you finished. Right, so theoretically everybody should be just a little bit wiser now because we've already done this, right? Is that how it works? Yeah.
Everyone's got more confidence.
Usually this is where everyone gets the elbows out.
You've been at the wine gums again, haven't you, Dan?
Okay, mate, get ready.
Good luck.
Go, go, go.
On your right.
Sorry.
What? You're on the left.
Sorry,
Sorry,
you're
man.
left.
Hold your line. Keep it steady.
Yellow flag.
Sorry, Mark.
Wonder how that happens in traction control 1. Never mind.
Clear, incident clear.
On your left. Stay right. 3 wide. Clear to the left.
Oh, fuck off.
Must keep JB behind at all costs. Don't forget, JB, I got cold tyres, man.
So do I.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
We can just stick with him. We might get him down Comrade here.
Here comes a Corvette.
Here we go.
Oh, I might have jiffed enough on you.
Thanks, Mitch.
Only just. Only just. You know they say there's some things in life that are constant. Death, taxes, and looking at the back of JB's car.
Oh, you're a bit far back there now.
You've got an obsession with JB's ass.
Can you blame me? He's always flashing me. Oh, that was sideways there. Oh, almost did exactly the same as in race 1. Avoid that. Well, that's safe way or whatever. That's a bin. That's a refuse company. Of course, I put it in the wall there, Dan. Into the advertisement for the bin. Oh, looks like JB and Mark Hallowell are having a fight up ahead of us. They start fighting, slow each other down. My brakes still need to warm up a little bit. I think I'm overshooting just a tad. Let's see if we can get Mark. Oh, just a little bit too far back, I think. We might have a shot at Mark here. Can we get him before the top of the mountain?
Oh my god.
Far left. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
We got him! Can we hold him over the top?
On your left. Clear left.
Sorry, Dan, I was desperate. It was crew chief's fault. It's alright, he'll get me down Conrad again.
We'll see about that, Mark. Battle for 4th.
Left side. Clear left.
We've got him before the mountain starts. We might have a chance. And we're in 4th, pulling a gap before we get to the mountain. Oh, we could have a chance here. Not if I keep sort of sliding wide into walls like that, I won't. But just trying to keep this thing under control is just... wow. Yeah, words aren't really on my side today, guys. Hopefully the content is making up for it, because my brain is at max just trying to keep this thing pointing in remotely the right direction.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
We've only done 10 minutes! Wow. I can't promise people I've invented a time machine, but I can slow time down for you if you think your life's going by too fast. Get RaceRoom, get a Corvette Greenwood, and drive it round Bathurst. Woo, slidey. We're still pulling away from Mark a little bit. He's not been able to get back past us again. Holding on fourth, but it looks like Kev's pulling out a gap ahead of us, unfortunately, so I don't think that podium's on. Unless they make another mistake. Don't forget, damage is enabled here today. So all they need to do is run wide once, put it in the fence, and it's game over, man. But then again, I'm quite capable of doing that as well, if you're familiar with this channel, so let's not talk too soon, shall we? Well, thank you so much for sticking with the video as well. Thought I'd try something a little different today. Instead of streaming it, because it was pretty last minute for me, I thought I would record it and then chop it down later. Give you like the short format, the highlights version. Let me know whether you think that works in the comments as well, guys. Oh, that's not how you do it. Completely missed my brakes then. The car just careened off, so it's better to release and just take the grass, take the minor slowdown, than trying to make the corner, lock your brakes, flat spot the tyres, which are probably already pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah, we're losing touch with those guys big time up ahead of us. Fourth position looks pretty secure unless someone starts making a mistake, including myself. Whoa. You cannot relax in this thing for 1 second, because the moment you do, it'll kill you. I think we dropped Tom behind us a little bit, which is taking the pressure off. The only pressure now is to actually drive this thing. Pressure from within, which is often the most dangerous kind of pressure. Once you relax, once you get out of your focus and your zone, you just make silly little mistakes. Think of Senna in Monaco, you know? Leading the race. How many laps was it to go? Not many. So none of that today, DDF, please. Fourth place is solid. Yeah, the guys ahead are 4 seconds a lap faster than me. The guys behind are about a second a lap slower than me. So, yeah, we're kind of... it's like the universe. Everything's expanding at the same rate. We're in our own little universe right now. The Group 5 Greenwood Corvette universe, sponsored by Tobias. He's the guy who introduced me to this car. After repeatedly pestering me to drive it, he infiltrated our Tuesday Thunder group and made us do it at Monza, and it was a lot of fun. I've driven it once or twice for fun since, but never in like a competitive racing situation like this, and definitely not in a multi-class series like this. Honestly, Brody is just... this is Brody's idea, Brody's idea to try and emulate the Aussie Tintop series. What a fantastic idea. I'd love to do some more of this. I mean, it's not about the overall win, because let's be honest, you've got cars that are like 5 seconds a lap faster than each other. You've got such a big mix just about the fun of it, about the speed difference, the pace difference. Like, within Group 5 just by itself normally, you've got the Audis, which are rocket ships from a standing start and like traction zones. And then the Corvette gets them on the straight. So even within Group 5, you've got the pace difference. But when you throw different classes, front-wheel drive cars, modern GT3 cars, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Hats off, Brody. 7 out of 5. Would rate again. See, I get this car now, guys. I get it. I hated it at first, and you probably do hate it as well. But I get it now. Once you can drive it, it's so good. And don't forget, guys, if you want to get involved as well, if you like what you see, if you're based in the Australia, New Zealand, even the Pacific region, anyway, just there's a link in the video description to the AUSNZ SimRacing Discord. Come and join up, come and join us. We host races all the time and we'd love to have you along. Oh, looks like someone had a little bit of a lock up there ahead of us. Who's that? That's Owen. Looks like he's going to go a lap down again in the second race. Oh, he's in the fence. Oh, he might have damage actually. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, and there's the checkered flag! It's the last lap! Well out of podium range. Got a decent gap. Decent gap to the cars behind, though. Tom and Kerry look like they're having a good battle behind as well, though. Tom, Kerry, and Dylan. And towards the final corner for the last time. You won't see any fireworks here in RaceRoom like you do in ACC. Not on screen anyway. There's fireworks.
Can't see the track at all when I'm coming out the chase.
There's fireworks going off in my head though. Because that has just blown my mind.
Close your eyes and hold on.
Woo! Time to take that headset off. It's a little bit steamy. You can see that my my other set of eyes have started to condensate. Whew. Yep, worked up a bit of a sweat.
Well done, Chris.
Awesome.
Yeah, well done, Chris.
That was a great choice, man. Good combos.
That was some good fun racing, you guys in the silhouettes.
That was a blast.
I'm going to edit the video together and it's just going to be me going ooh, for like half an hour, honestly. Just sideways at every single corner. I had to pick the Greenwood. I had to. There was no way it was going to be anything else.
Yeah, no, you did well, mate. That first lap, I've got to get past you here as quick as I can to keep up these GT3s.
It's funny that I was thinking the opposite. It was like, I've got to keep him behind. I've got to keep him behind.
Well, Brody, you need to save everyone's names and what car they ran and enter everyone in another one.
Oh, well, wait, hang on. I never signed up to that.
Yeah. A mixture of straights too, like this, not like fucking Monza where the Greenwood Corvette will just blow us all away.
Yes, multi-class Daytona Oval. You came for that?
Oh, actually, that's more like it, Brody. I like that. Yeah.
I reckon that's Slovenia and Mexico and Falkenberg.
What about Monza Junior? Green might be stuff in there.
Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the racing, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little bit sweaty here, as you can see. That was hard work, but well worth it. Again, amazing for Brody to put this event on. Great racing with AUSNZ SimRacing, as always. I had a lot of fun, guys, and if you did too, then don't forget to leave the video a like and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe to the DDF Racer YouTube channel. There's a little red button down here somewhere on the screen. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all real soon.